Now that I've got your attention, let's talk about how your life can be better in 2026. So, if you're watching this, I'm going to assume you're not where you want to be in life right now. Or maybe you are where you want to be in life, but you're still hungry for growth, which is mad, and I respect the hell out of that. But either way, you're probably not satisfied with life, and that's why you're here. So now, I'm going to have current US President Donald J. Trump take over for a moment to talk about how you can make your life better in 2026. And just a side note, Donald Trump and Joe Biden obviously don't actually appear in this video. It's just AI versions of their voices. I thought it would be funny to add them in here, but I'm clearly not actually speaking to the former president and the current president of the United States. So YouTube, please don't flag my video for misinformation or something else like that.
Hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump and I'm coming to you from a secret location in the backseat of your mother's Honda Civic. And I've been asked to speak to you today about how you can improve your life and the steps you need to take in order to get closer to becoming the person you truly want to be. So the first step, of course, is to read f***ing books, and not just any old books.
So what kind of books are you talking about, Donald?
I'm talking personal development books that have a focus on psychology, philosophy, neuroscience, and beneficial mindsets. That's where you find the real good stuff.
Thank you for that, Donald.
You're very welcome, but when will I be receiving payment?
So anyway, yeah, reading books will definitely help you improve this year.
Okay, I guess we're just going to pretend you didn't hear what I said.
Reading these kinds of books consistently provides a value that compounds over time, but only if you actually implement the ideas you read into your everyday life.
Yes, that's right. However, avoid the woo-woo nonsense books that talk about stupid bullshit like manifestation, and avoid content creators that talk about that nonsense too. Sure, there's likely an aspect of consciousness that has an effect on physical reality, but I'd say it's highly unlikely that it's something our fragile human minds could possibly comprehend or ever fully understand. And anyone who tries to tell you they know the quote-unquote secret to manifestation are lying con artists, or they're delusional fools that actually think they have any kind of influence over metaphysical forces. Either way, just avoid those morons.
I agree. F*** those guys. But anyway, moving on to the next step. Step 2. Get regular exercise. You don't have to be super ripped to feel good about yourself, but regular exercise will make you feel better about yourself and your life. And you'll look more attractive. Your body produces things like endorphins, which are basically your body's natural painkillers and mood boosters. Serotonin, which gives you feelings of contentment. Dopamine, which gives you more drive to pursue your other goals. And it increases your testosterone, which is the manliest hormone of them all. I don't think I need to explain why increasing all these chemicals in your body through working out is a good thing, so I'm just going to cut this step off here and move on to the next one. Step 3. Quit any substances that you might be abusing right now.
What?
So this one should be pretty self-explanatory, I think. Abusing alcohol or any other substance will have detrimental effects on your health, your mind, and your life.
So you're saying I can't even abuse various kinds of amphetamine occasionally?
Yes, Donald, especially amphetamines.
Well, that fucking sucks.
So if you're drinking a lot, or you smoke a lot of pot, or you take any kind of other substance regularly, your best bet would be to stop, because it'll just make your life worse in the long run if you keep it up. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next step now. So the final step in this video is face your fears. Now this one is the hardest of them all because facing your fears is scary as hell. It takes serious courage to actually be willing to face something you're afraid of. But the truth is, if you face that thing, you get stronger. You realise you can actually handle whatever it is that you were afraid of, and that realisation makes you stronger. Now, I'm going to let former US President Joe Biden speak for a moment to share his own experience of overcoming fears. Take it away, Joe.
Thanks, pal. And hey there, folks. I hope you're all doing very well. Now, as I understand it, I'm here to talk about facing fears. Well, boy, have I got a story for you. See, a few years ago, I used to be terrified of super big dinosaurs. I mean, they really, really frightened me to the point where whenever I saw one on TV, I'd cover my eyes and my pants would get all wet. And don't even get me started about what would happen when they started to roar. Let's just say things would get real messy real fast. But anyway, one day I said no more. I'm going to sit in front of that dang TV and force myself to watch dinosaurs till I don't feel afraid anymore. And then, 7 hours, 2 soiled pairs of pants, and 3 Jurassic Park movies later, I was no longer afraid of dinosaurs. I conquered that fear harder than Donald just conquered Venezuela, and I'm proud of it.
That's excellent, Joe. Thank you for sharing.
Hey, don't mention it, but well, when do I get that He-Man action figure you promised me for doing this?
And that about sums up this section of the video. If you face your fears, you'll get stronger and your fears will get weaker. So I think this video has covered the basics of how you can improve your life this year. I hope it helps you become the person you want to be. That's about all I've got today, so yeah.
So, are you going to send it in the mail?
He's already gone, Joe. And I don't think he's coming back.
Well, that's not very polite. He said I'd get a super cool action figure if I did this for him.
Yeah, well, he said he'd give me $1,200, but well, now I'm almost certain he lied to both of us.
Aw, shucks. I can't believe he did that.
I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, listen, I've got an 8-ball on me. So what do you say you and I go hang out in the parking lot and get a little fucking wild?
You've got a deal, homie.